Glad to have you with us from the city of trees, Boise, Idaho. We're here at Albertson Stadium, home of the Smurf Turf, for another edition of the famous Idaho Potato Bowl. While this game caps off the regular season, how that season is remembered will be impacted greatly by what happens in this game. As we'll see, the number 12 team in the country, the Boise State Broncos, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the New Mexico Lobos. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Team out there ready to tee it up in this bowl game. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So New Mexico's offense will get the first possession of the game. When your quarterback takes the field, you want him to look just like this guy, exuding confidence.
Yeah, the it factor. He's the man. Nobody questions it. Everybody on this team knows they've got his back, and he's the leader.
Everybody in this stadium also knows the offense goes as this guy goes. He has got to play well today.
They try to pop a run on the draw. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. Facing a third down and short from the 26. To the air, it's Dampier. Gets it out quickly. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Give to the running back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. At the 45, on its way. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. And the Lobos are moving quickly down the field. They'll go to the ground. Keeps the legs moving. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. David, given the fact that you are a devoted helmet head, I'm not sure that you're aware there are a lot of other festivities around the bowl game. Did you ever experience any of that?
Of course I'm a helmet head. Yeah, spot on. Agree with that. But here's the thing. We did a meat-eating contest at the Outback Bowl my senior year. Which squad could eat more steak from Outback? It was absolutely amazing. So I experienced that in all of its glory.
They'll give it to the back. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Going for 6. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Got it! They will score! Touchdown, Lobos!
And that is exactly what you love to see as a head coach, watching your offense take the field, first drive of the game, and you're methodical, and you take what the defense gives you. You make good decisions. You don't have negative plays. You don't have missed assignments. That shows your head coach that you are locked in and ready to go.
Ready to try the point after. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They march 78 yards down the field, and the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Boise State's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead their football.
And the ball swept out. The defense grabs it, and they're going the other way.
And that's kind of a kick to the gut because you think, oh, how can I get this game started conservatively, not turn the ball over, get the positive momentum, get that first hit out. And the first carry, your running back sticks it on the floor, defense recovers. That is not the start you drew up.
First down for this offense. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Got it behind the line. It's Jefferson. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. See if they can get it done on second and goal. He's looking to throw. And wings it incomplete. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces third and goal. Looking downfield, it's Dampier. He's got it, and he couldn't quite make it in. He's run out of bounds at the 1. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. Splits the uprights right down the middle, and now the lead is even bigger. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They coughed it up on that last drive, but the defense really bailed them out, holding him to a field goal, Jesse.
Yeah, and I think the offense kind of got away from their identity a little bit on that last drive, David. They got to kind of get back to doing what they do.
Yeah, and hold on to the football. I mean, defense just did their job. Stopped them, held them to a field goal, limited the damage. Now it's time for the offense to get the momentum going again.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
And I love these offensive coaches going right back to your guy. I believe in you. Just because you fumbled doesn't mean I'm not going to give you the football.
Yeah, he's repaying the favor right now to this coaching staff as well. And doesn't it just seem like he's running with a little bit more juice? He looks like he's ticked off.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a...
Oh, look out, there he goes! And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. They'll run it from the gun. Just destroying his way through the field. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on second down. To the ground with the back. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Off the play fake. Into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Broncos.
No doubt who the quarterback was going to on that play. Down close by the goal line. There was only one dude that could make that play, and the quarterback found him.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Let's see what the Lobos offense has dialed up this time. Makes the grab on the left. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Now on second down. Quick strike complete. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. They'll try to run for it. The Lobos get enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Dampier. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Jefferson. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. And the Lobos are on the move. Wants to throw on first down. He looks that one in nicely.
Hey, listen, as a receiver, you're running that hitch route against man coverage. You can't loaf on it, right? I know it's just a little short throw, but you've got to make the defender think you might be going deep. So a nice job not just taking it easy on the play. He put his foot in the ground, he drove back to the ball, and made it easy on his quarterback.
They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down. Looking to move it through the air. He's got it down the middle. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. That's the end of the period, and New Mexico has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They've switched ends of the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. He's looking to throw. It's complete. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. They'll try the run. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. He's looking to throw. They're working that left side. Touchdown, New Mexico! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone. They just took the air out of that thing. That might be an understatement. They took the ball away and just wore down, just grinded away at that defense.
It took a lot of time off the clock in the process as well. I'm impressed with the physicality up front of this offense, because that's where it all starts. If you're going to march the ball down the field like they just did, you've got to be dominating in the trenches, and they are doing that in this game right now.
Lining up for the PAT. The extra point is blocked. He's got a chance to take this one back. They marched 79 yards on the drive, and what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. From inside the 15, here's the return. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
Those play-action passes take a little bit longer to develop, right? Because you still have the fake, and then the quarterback turns his back to the defense, has to reset. You got to protect him a little bit better than that, or the fake's got to be a lot better.
Didn't help themselves much on first down. Let's see what they've got on second down from the 20. Gonna run it. It's Gaines. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Wide receiver coming across in motion. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Complete out of the backfield. And the Broncos line up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. They make the stop, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Handoff to the lone back. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. The Broncos are in the hurry-up. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Caught in the backfield. It's Gaines. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Still running at the 40. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a first down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Unleashes one deep. And the ball is picked off. Taking it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB, making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
Let's see what the Lobos offense has in store. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. Now 2nd and 10. Back to pass, it's Dampier. He's right on target. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. They've got it at the 37, it's 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle, it's Jefferson. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. Got his man on the right. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on 2nd down. From the gun to give, looking for room. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Sullivan. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They'll throw it on first down. Quickly complete. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Jefferson. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. The Lobos will have it 1st and 10. They'll throw it from the red zone. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. The give from the gun. And the ball's on the ground. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
I love those smashes where you can hear it up here, Reese. Goodness gracious, you can hear the contact. Such a big lick. The offensive guy doesn't hold on to the football. Huge momentum swing. Big turnover forced by the defense.
Boise State ready to send out that offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think we can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. After misfiring, it's 2nd down. On the run, it's Gaines. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, 3rd and long coming up. And the Broncos racing to the line in the hurry up. On 3rd down, going up top. Got his man quickly. And he's brought down after a nice gain. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. Quick handoff. Discards a man. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Looking for a man. It's Nelson. Got his man. And he is going to be forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Tremendous defense there. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Quickly complete. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
You know, and that's why this guy can play 1st, 2nd, and 3rd down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. And they're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specifically on this drive.
Power football with the run. They work that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry. They've made clutch, tough plays on this drive on 3rd down. They need 1 more on 3rd and 7. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds a man in the middle. And a nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20. They go to the ground. Dropped after a pickup of 4 down to the 16. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Throws toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown Broncos.
Really nice job by awareness, too, from that guy. He's working the back line of the end zone. It's so easy to step out of bounds there, but he knew where it was, and when he made the catch, he made sure just to get 1 toe down to secure the TD.
And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Now New Mexico will go back to work on offense. Unloads to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Dropping back, it's Dampier. They're setting up the screen. Really good pickup on 2nd down there. Leaves them with 3rd and 2. It's a 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Snagged in the middle. It's Sullivan. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. Going up top on first down. Just missed on the connection. Incomplete. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, the ground game. And sure tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Looking for a block. It's Peters. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. The offense lining up for a first down play. Zings it complete to the right. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Comes out throwing on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Gaines. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. The Broncos headed quickly to the line. He's going to pass on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Gaines. On the move at the 30. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And the Broncos come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Nelson. He's got his man. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. This offense can get a jolt of momentum headed to the locker room if they can take the lead here. Let's it fly. To the end zone, and it's picked off. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way.
Well, I think it's pretty safe to say this guy's going to be getting a helmet sticker. That now his 2nd interception of the game. He has just been lights out here today.
We will get another look at this New Mexico offense. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David, it's sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create, sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. He wants to throw it. Got it set up on the outside. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Personal foul. Roughing the pass. Defense.
An ill-advised play by that defender as he makes contact with the quarterback well after the throw, and it'll cost his defense. The quick out, and he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. That completion leaves us with 2nd and medium. Dropping back, it's Dampier. Using the quick game. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. The sure hands, it's Jefferson. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Lobos! Man, he didn't just put it on his numbers. If he were throwing it at a front porch, he would have put that right in the keyhole. What a precise pass.
Right in the keyhole, right on the button, right on the face mask, whatever it was. Great throw, great timing. Nice job by the quarterback.
Lining up to tack 1 more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put 1 more on the lead. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. From inside the 15, here comes the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Content to run out the clock, the quarterback takes a knee. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Talk about an edge-of-your-seat-type first half, Reese, or as they call it in this game, just another typical Liberty Bowl. Each of these 2 offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these 2 passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working, And I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. With that said, let's send it back to Reese and the guys for the conclusion of the Idaho Potato Bowl.
This guy makes you hold your breath when he gets the football in his hands, and that last line of the coverage team, the only thing that stopped him from housing it. Quickly out to the tight end, and they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. The Broncos want to pick up the tempo. Out of the gun to give to the back. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Looking to throw, it's Nelson. Getting some heat. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Or did he find a hole in that secondary? He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Offense gets set for second down. Running back searching for a hole. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23. Quite a bit of work to do on third down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. Fires to the middle. Finds the big tight end. Right on the money with that throw. The defense was there, but they are in the red zone with a first down at the 12. To the air on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Gaines. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He wants to throw here on second down. He caught it. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. And the Broncos trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. Trying to pound it in. Touchdown, BSU! And here they come, almost all the way back. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
Lining up to add another. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. So they started that drive barely into opponent's territory and went 48 yards, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Here he comes with the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Let's see what the Lobos offense has dialed up this time. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline and get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Looking downfield, it's Dampier. Ball in the air, intercepted. He didn't get a lot on the return, but man, he set his offense up at the 30.
And this safety is a ball hawk. He's a playmaker. Not only have we seen him get involved in the running game and make tackles playing downfield, but he plays the center field position as well as anybody in college football. You saw it right there.
Offense getting set for first down. He's going to pass. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day.
Man, that is picture-perfect cover zero. When I play cover zero, I'm bringing pressure, and that ball's going to come out. Look at the defense. Ready for that ball to come out of the quarterback's hand. Nice job breaking on the football and going and making the interception.
Let's see what the Lobos offense has in store. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? You're going to be a great player. You got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Grab behind the line. It's Jefferson. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Second down coming up. The running back has it. And they pick up just one. It'll be 3rd and 9. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Lobos will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Looking for a block. It's Peters. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Leaves it with the running back. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. The Broncos come to the line in the hurry-up. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
Really nice, patient job to find some running room by this junior. And the Broncos with the 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. From the gun, running back on the move. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. The marker is at the 35, and they need to get it there to convert 3rd down. To the air, it's Nelson. Pressure coming. And the defense gets to the quarterback. The defense coming up big there. And the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and that's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
The Broncos will bring the punt team onto the field. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. And that one will sail out of bounds. No chance for a return there. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Line gets set. 1st down. They'll run the toss. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. A little release to the back. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. 3rd down coming up after that completion. From the gun, wants to pass.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out on the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. Trying to find his man on 1st down. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, New Mexico!
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
He'll try to tack on one more. The extra point is good, and they have a 9-point lead. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Pulls and fires complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. On the ground, it's Gaines. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. And the Broncos want to crank the tempo. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. The Broncos decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Makes a move. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Now New Mexico will go back to work on offense. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. The big pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 1. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the 1st down. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. He wants to throw. He's got the back in the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down mark. Gets it out fast. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. The Lobos are moving quickly down the field. Back to throw, it's Dampier. Fires and picked off. He'll try to take it back. Giving him his pads. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return.
And we know turnover margin is a huge part of winning ball games. Interception number 2. His quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football. Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big play.
Boise State ready to send out that offense. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Quickly complete. They'll try to snap it quickly. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Throws to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Broncos will call on their punt team. And that is how a punter helps out his defense, pinning them deep in their own territory. Poor starting field position here for this offense. Handoff from the shotgun. Drives into the pile just to pick up a 1. They'll spot it at the 10. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Caught in the backfield. It's Jefferson. Gets enough for the 1st down, but not sure they'll get another playoff here in the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the period, and New Mexico has the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6. Got 6 on 1st down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Back to pass, it's Dampier. Fires to the tight end. They've got it out to the 34 after getting 5 there. And the Lobos will snap it on 1st and 10. Fast motion from the offense. Headed for the corner on the jet sweep. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. This offense could not have executed in this situation any better, just draining some time off the clock. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll pull it down. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. He's looking to throw it. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. On 2nd down, looking to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Jefferson.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
He'll keep it himself. Just finds that little crevice, and he's still up. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. Out of the gun, the inside give. They get him down, but not before he picks up 5 down to the 17-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Got it behind the line. It's Sullivan. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Pulls and fired complete. The Lobos will move the sticks. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Looking to go up top on first down. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. This time he's got his man. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Lobos! Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the 2nd half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
Two-point conversion attempt is coming. Back to throw, it's Dampier. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. Past the 50. Inside the 30. The tag. He just sets sail for the end zone after the pick and turns it into a 2-point return.
Roughing the pass. Defense.
That is a huge break for this offense. Instead of the turnover, roughing the passer, and you've still got the football. No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. Offense set on first down. Looking to move it through the air. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
The #1 objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much, late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
We will get another look at this New Mexico offense. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah.
Touchdown, New Mexico! And the beatdown has ensued.
Nice job on the route and catch by the tight end scoring that touchdown. And it doesn't matter what play this offense calls. All game long, everything has been working. This has been a masterclass in offensive productivity.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They'll throw it on first down. The little soft flip pass falls incomplete. Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on second. To throw, it's Nelson. They'll run the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field. On first down, here comes this offense. He's going to pass. Got the back over the middle.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to them. I can try to create some space out wide, dump them the...
Touchdown, Lobos! And the stomping has commenced.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one. And all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really has the ability to spread it around, and now over 300.
And he throws yet another interception. Does he know which colored jerseys they're wearing? And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, New Mexico.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. He'll bring it out. It's Peters. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves him in second and manageable. Looking to throw, it's Nelson. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. He wants to throw. Going for the big play. Makes the catch down the right side. Touchdown, Boise State. That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
And good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note, a little bit.
On to attempt the try. bangs it through for an extra point. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a huge play in the passing game, covering 67 yards to the end zone. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. They want that clock to run. On the sweet spin, and he's free. And he picks up the first down, and he does it. I'm not going to say spin move. That was a pirouette. It was elegant. It was beautiful. They move the tight end all over. To the ground. He's got it again.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. We've reached a 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Trying to turn the corner on the right. We'll give him a couple on that with 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Toss to the outside. And he's a real nowhere man, tackled in this no-gain land. Now facing a 3rd and long. Movement here from the tight end. The give to the tailback. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.